Boo. Hi, I'm Carol the coach, and this is Boo. You guys all know Boo. We talk to you about sexual addiction and partner trauma an awful lot, and I'm so happy to be with you tonight because I want to talk to the addicts about what they can do to help stabilize the collateral damage that has occurred from their sexual addiction. And that means that what I want to do is help you with the bullet points that you can remember and you can do no matter what the situation. Now, I got to tell you, that can be very, very difficult. And what I know to be true is that you have everything in your power to help the person you love feel better. You know that you've caused a lot of his or her distress, probably a her, but not always. And so what do you do when you yourself are getting healthier and you watch the person that you love go down the rabbit hole? You know, you're doing a great job and something just automatically triggers her. And she gets scared, she gets anxious, she goes into flight, freeze, or fight. And you're like, I didn't do anything, what's going on? But you did. You did it in the past. It's stuck here in the amygdala, and the front of the brain, which is the executive functioning part of the brain, it's the prefrontal cortex. You know, it's not working properly because she's in survival mode. And if she's in survival mode, you got to help her through it. You know, this is not to put any shame on you, but definitely you help to contribute to the problem, and now you got to do what it takes to make it better. So I'm going to give you a few tips that will really help to make her feel better. First of all, I'm going to give you a general guideline. And I want you to remember this. Please write it down if you tend to forget. The partner that you love wants stability and safety and security. That's number one. And when she feels those things, she then wants connection. She wants to know that you have put her first. You are there to connect with her. And clearly, sometimes you can't get to connection until you really work on safety, stability, and security. So be slow, take it easy, know that she is wherever she is in that stage. You may want connection because you know you're working on recovery, but she may need to feel safe and stable. And that may be the part of what you do is to really work on that. So we got safety and stability and security. And then we've got connection. And when you've connected over and over and over again and you've proved yourself, you can have trust. And trust means that she can begin to believe that the things that she is seeing is real. You know, if you go back here to safety and stability, everything she thought was true turned out to be a lie because of your sexual addiction. So trust is very hard to establish because as a self-protection, she goes back here and says, I thought I knew him and I didn't. What makes it any different? I've got to protect myself. Okay, so those are the 3 bullets. Safety, security, and stabilization. Connection. And trust. Okay, now here's what you may notice about your partner. And this comes from the APSATS model. And the APSATS model is a partner-sensitive training program that I went through, and that therapists who really want to help partners, they know they have to understand so that they can normalize the feelings that you're feeling as a partner. And there are 3 phases. Women that have been betrayed, who can't trust, who have been lied to and cheated upon and horrifically deceived, what they need to do is, again, feel that stability, safety and stability. And so as an addict, what you need to do is absolutely be accountable for what has happened to your partner. I'm responsible for this. I'm sorry you're feeling the triggers that you're feeling today. I know that I didn't do anything today to cause it, but what I did yesterday, a year ago, 10 years ago, has put us in this mess. You have to hold yourself accountable. And it's interesting because as a coach, I'm a life coach, I'm an executive coach, and I'm a therapist. I live by the rule. This is my rule. I'm 100% responsible for my behavior. So as an addict, you got to say, I'm 100% responsible for my behavior, and I know I have contributed to this problem, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make it better for you. So when she is triggered, perhaps for a good reason, maybe you've slipped, maybe you've relapsed, she knows that what is most important is that you hold yourself accountable, you put her first, and you say, what do you need from me? Maybe she needs you to go away and leave her alone. Maybe she needs you to hold her. Maybe she needs you to sit with her in her darkness. There's a zillion things she may need, and she may not even be able to tell you. But you've got to work on empathizing, reassuring, and really holding yourself accountable. And that will create the stability. And here's what I promise. If you do that time after time after time, 10 times, 20 times, 200 times, 2,000 times, it will pay off. She'll get that you're there for her. She'll get that you're the new and improved. All right. Then, phase 2 is about grieving and mourning what the partner thought she had. When she finds out that you betrayed her, she says to herself, oh my gosh, who is he? Who am I? Who are we? My whole life is an illusion. It's a deception. I am angry. And she's got to go through the mourning stages, the grieving stages. And that means there's going to be anger. Sorry, I've been sick. There's going to be anger. There's going to be sadness. There's going to be disbelief. There's going to be resistance. There's going to be some bargaining. Maybe if I wake up this morning, I'll find out this whole thing was a charade and it's a lie, and we'll go back to our normal life. And God, if you make this go away, I'll be different, he'll be different, we'll be different. She's doubting herself, she's doubting you, she's doubting the coupleship. That's a lot of loss. And so she needs to get with a therapist who really understands partner betrayal. And if she's been traumatized in her past, she's been sexually abused, she's had other men that have betrayed her, she's had parents that have neglected her. If she's had that complex trauma, it's going to take longer to get her through stage number 2, which is grieving and mourning. So get yourself to a therapist who understands. Go to the APSATS website and look for somebody who's been trained in partner trauma, or go to a trauma-specific website so that you get to somebody who knows what they're doing, who can cut to the chase and minimize the therapy that it's going to take to make her better, you better, and the coupleship better. Now, the last thing is restoration. And restoration is when you develop the new and improved relationship because you as an addict are new and improved. Because believe it or not, partners are new and improved. Usually they know better about self-care. They know better about themselves. They speak assertively. They know what they want. They ask for it. Really, they're the client everybody wants to be. There's a real excitement about restoration. Because when you think about just the general public, there's a lot of people that have low self-esteem. There's a lot of people that face depression and anxiety. And there's a lot of people that have betrayal in their life. But when you've grown stronger from it, and when you've learned the skills you need to take better care of yourself, and you're the new and improved, wow, there's nothing better. You have self-evolved, you're emotionally mature, and you could teach the course. The course on self-esteem, the course on life skills, the course on coupleship. And that's what I get so much joy out of, is watching my couples go through the stages, watching my partners get over the grief, feel stable and secure, get over the grief, and be the new and improved. And usually their life is way better than it's ever been because they're pursuing things they would have never got to. But because of their own journey, their own pain, and their own health, they've done a really good job of taking good care of themselves. So for the addict and the partner, there is hope, strength, and recovery in stabilization, connection, and trust. And I'm so excited to be a part of that. So keep listening to the show, Sex Help with Carol the Coach, and I'm glad you're here at my podcast. I'm glad you're here with my buddy Boo. Hey Boo, it's late tonight and we have to go downstairs and watch some fun TV, don't we? Boo and I are always here to help you get through your issues. Right, Boo? Give me a kissy. Come on, give me a kissy, Boo. Hey, listen, thanks for watching this YouTube. We'll see you again for another riveting YouTube session on Carol the Coach TV. Have a great night.